with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants.
Big wild card implications. The series.
Just about ready to go.
Our
starting pitcher in this one, Mitch Keller.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
In the air out to center.
1 out.
And there's 1 down. Now it's J.D. Davis. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. And a 3-1 on the way. Swings through that one for strike 2. Keller, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep. And that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Cut on and miss. And the throw out at third.
One more, boys. One.
Hernandez on at second with 2 down. And that's a strikeout looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. So the Giants leave 1. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And our pitcher tonight, Alex Cobb. We have on him.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And now Trey Turner. Got him swinging.
Nasty.
I'll tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away.
Line drive. And it one-hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but he just barely sneaked in there.
Here's Harper now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. That was back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Real Muto around third. He scores, and it's 1-0. Tries to get back and save.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Rips that one to right. Hernandez makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And foul ball. And here it comes.
Get
and
out,
that one hammered
Castellanos.
back there.
Get out, ball. Let's
And it's off the batter's eye. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Hoskins pushes it foul.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning, and it's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
In the dirt. Bart collects, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now back here at the ballpark. Here's Jack Peterson.
Got off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Righty to the plate. Next offering misses down and away. And down on strikes. And there's 1 down. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Ripped to short. No play. That's an infield single. So man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Now all even up. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. 3-2 now. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Joey Bart now. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Sosa makes the grab. And that is that. Giants leave a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Righty delivers. Swings through that one.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting ninth, the center fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And another ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wide to kick the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the dirt. Bart collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, on to the 3rd inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Next offering is in for a strike. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire, knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. to third. Save as a run scores.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. And Jock Peterson stands in. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Peterson off of first with 2 away. And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets...
Now this ball is down and could score a run. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
And welcome back. Here's Trey Turner. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. Swung on, belted. Peterson going back on this one. Back some more. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Here's Crawford now, open stance on that left side. Here's a 1-1. That one down the line. Hoskins takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
This is Joey Bart. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, it's a really nice pitch.
In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll... Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
2 up, 2 down.
He's out. Now back. The first baseman,
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
This one popped up. Crawford under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Phillies down in order, but they still lead at 3-2. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, J.D. Davis. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now back, the right fielder.
No outs. Runner at first. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a base hit on a line.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Left field. Schwarber in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is a big first out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Schwarber fires it in quickly. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him in the inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see.
And that's the third out. Giants leave them loaded. They trail it 3-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Alec Bohm. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And 1-2. On the ground to the left, Crawford sends it to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And a 1-1. And misses inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Got it by him for the K. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they're up 3-2. Back at Citizens Bank Park, all set for the top of the 6th. And digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. Gregory Soto on the pitch here. 32nd appearance.
Number 30, Gregory.
Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Well, that may may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Crawford at second, Bart on at first with nobody out. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Next pitch is downstairs. Teoscar Hernandez on deck for San Francisco.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
The pitch. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Misses outside, 3-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Good feed, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. The 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. One runs in. Coming home. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Safe at the plate. 5-3 now.
Love how he let that ball travel. Trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now Jack Peterson. The next offering misses. 2-1. Runner at second. 2 down. Hammered, base hit. Here's Haniger on his way to the plate. Oh, what a stop. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-3. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Rowdy Tellez. That one in for a strike. 2-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next one just misses. Full count, 3-2. Mike Yastrzemski waits to bat for the Giants. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 9 men come. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. Next pitch is outside. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Johnny Brebbia up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Rogers getting cranked up as well. The wind and the pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a base hit. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
kicks and fires. Ground ball could be 2. Estrada tossed to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Explain it to me.
Now batting. The left
Ground ball.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Someone explain it to me.
Ball to strike. The pitch just missed. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Here's a 2-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Here comes Harper around third. The relay throw, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Joey Bart, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Bart, former top prospect for the Giants, and now Buster Posey's replacement. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Giants. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Johnny Brebbia.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right
team.
here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
1 down, base is empty. And now the count filled up 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Oh, really?
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
So Luke Jackson gets the call.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Hoskins off of first with 2 away. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Contact clues.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Hoskins around second, headed for third, and he's got a double.
That pretty much split the zone down the
Got
middle.
number 600.
Those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
So 2 down.
It's going to be Marsh. Bring it here, kid.
Brandon Marsh. Right-handed reliever. And a Big swing and a miss.
Got him too.
And now we'll step off and check on third. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. For the top of the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, J.D. Davis. Bounce to the left side. Throws across the diamond, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. In the air, center field. Marsh snags it for the second out. So now here's the DH, Mitch Haniger. 2 down, nobody on. And now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. New arm for the Giants, Taylor Rogers.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. To third. Oh, he gloves it. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Here's Bryce Harper. And a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Camilo Doval getting loose out there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down. Back here in Philadelphia, digging in, Jock Peterson. And a pitch. On the ground. Boom. On to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Rowdy Tellez, the next Giant to hit. That's a strike. And now it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. The punch out there. That's his 2nd strikeout. So no run. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Camilo Doval.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Ball to strike. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. Runner at second, nobody out. Misses off the inside. Ball 3.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Up the middle, a dive, he's got it, over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Laser, base hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. He'll score easily, and it's a one-run game.
You
Done, drives in the
Walker.
run. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Making a move at first. Here's the Phillies pinch runner, Bryson Stott. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now. So 2 down now. And here is Edmundo Sosa. Strike 2.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB